Economics in the wild is something we can see every day.
Economics, has this reputation that it's a little scary because we use equations, we use graphs, and sometimes the reflex of many students is to say, oh, I'm not a math person, and they see a graph and they freeze, and they think, oh, I'm not understanding this. And so they move into this sort of anxious brain part, and that's the part that I want to take them out of, because I want them to realize that it's not about that. It's about looking at it and realizing, what do I see there? So moving them into the curious brain part of this.
It was really cool to kind of come in with a goal, and we got to see and experience all these different pieces of artwork, whether that be we did an activity where we didn't look down at our page, but we drew to draw the artwork, which is very hard. I think they called it blind contouring, but it was really kind of cool to try to capture all those small details, but without being able to see your graph. And I think it kind of relates to the broader picture of the world, because when you go about and you interact with the people and the spaces that exist around you, you inevitably miss some sort of, interactions that always are existing, and you never truly can fully communicate what you want to. There's always some sort of barrier. And so to kind of capture that on the page through artwork and relate that back to what we see when we really try to look at and analyze the data that we gather in economics is really unique and special, and not an opportunity that we could experience in classroom.
The last exercise we did was like a close visualization exercise where we looked at this one piece. It was by a French artist. It was a scene in New York. And we just stood there for 3 minutes. And a lot of people said it was sort of a long experience for them, but personally I felt like that 3 minutes went by really fast because I was sort of entranced by this piece. I was looking at all the different elements, how the artist used different colors in different ways, how the artist used shadow, the smog. And I felt like I really was in that position, in that place, and that was a really cool feeling to have.
I think that they'll probably remember this course. Most likely first will be the project and then everything else.